with Bobby and JJ Radio. This is Chantel. I always do the radio show programming, but this time I actually knew more than JJ, so I'm sitting in for him. We are here with this president and CEO. It's kind of famous, right?
Oh, yes, I'm sure.
Davis Phillips and his marketing director and operations manager, Alex. So we do a lot of team events. So once a month, we get together with our team if we met our goals, and we get to take half a day off and do some really fun things. And one of the things that we did last month or so was go to Extreme Escape, which is one of your newest additions to your group of crazy things that y'all do. So I want to talk about Extreme Escape.
Absolutely. You know, the mission statement at Phillips Entertainment is providing fun while having fun. And this flows right within that. So even though this is not focused on the downtown area, it's all about fun. It's about the locals. It's corporate team building opportunities. And anybody from a young age up to people that are still breathing are going to have a good time in what we have here. And I'm going to let Alex tell you a little bit about it.
Well, tell us what an escape room is, because this is an escape room concept, and it's coming into San Antonio, but not everybody really knows what it is. Can you tell us about an escape room?
Yeah. When you tell people about an escape room, surprisingly, I think now half of the room might know what an escape room is, and the other half doesn't. It started off in Asia, blew up through Europe, and ended up coming into the United States. It's a rapidly growing industry. It's a new form of entertainment. There's about 400 escape rooms in the United States currently, and we operate one of several here in San Antonio. There's a couple of other ones in operation, some before, and there's a couple of new ones as well. An escape room, you basically are trapped inside a room, and you have to use puzzles and clues inside of the room to escape within the allotted time. In our escape room, it's an hour. So we give you an hour to try to escape one of our 4 fully immersive theme settings.
So I really enjoyed it. So I want to talk about it. We've done it before with the other company, not you guys. That's where we first did it. And I had a lot of fun. But I didn't know how bad it was until I saw your guys. They didn't have a budget. It's pretty much I could have done what they did if I was creative enough. But it would take a lot of money to do what you guys did. Like if you walk into one of your rooms, it feels like you're actually in whatever theme that you guys have set up. One of them's like a pirate room, and you're inside of a boat, or one is the illusionist room, and you're really like in the 1800s or whatever it is. It's just, you guys did it right. You guys did it at a different level, and it was so much fun to do it every time we've gone. And me and Chantel have gone back, and we've done every single room together.
We've done every room. So tell our listeners about the different rooms that you guys have. You have 4 of them.
Yeah, we have 4. We're one of the first escape rooms in the industry to have escape rooms that are themed for the younger players. So we have Supervillains and Mutiny. Mutiny is a pirate ship themed. It's a sinking pirate ship. You have to try to escape. You're locked in the pirate ship. You have to try to escape before the ship crashes into the eye of the storm.
That's the first one we did with our team.
That's the first one, yeah. It's still challenging. It's really challenging. I
don't want to toot our own horn or anything, but I think we were out of there with less than 30 minutes.
We broke. See, I am a. I think you call him a genius is what they call me. And they usually vote me the MVP of the group, and I always get us out and everyone counts on me, so it's not really fair when I'm on the team, so I like to let the other guys do some of the work too.
Okay. We have Supervillain, which is also themed for kids and young adults. But it's also appealing to that Comic-Con group that likes the superhero type feel. We actually just done some updates to that one there's brand new lighting, special effects. It's really immersive. It's pretty intense when you walk in. It's like really saturated in color. We have Masters of Illusion, which is my personal favorite. It's themed, like you said. It's a magician's lair in the 1800s of Victorian era, and you have to try to solve his puzzles and riddles and solve the murder to escape. And then the Undead, which is I think our guest's favorite.
That was my favorite. It's kind of like a zombie room or something.
Yeah, you have to find the antidote and save humanity from the zombie apocalypse.
See, I found the antidote, but I kept it for myself and let my team die.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot y'all have. I'm pretty sure that the changes that we've made to it were after y'all came through, so
I'm glad you did that, because we did all the rooms, and what made me mad was I did them all already, and I wanted to go back, But since you've updated the rooms, I think we need to go back and see if we can.
Yeah, I'd love for y'all to come back, because even though a lot of the puzzles, some of the puzzles are the same, there is a lot of new ones that we're always thinking of creative ways to make the escape game immersive and interactive.
And that's really what I think separates it from the typical escape room. It's not very exciting to escape from an office room with fluorescent lighting, right? But if you can escape from a sinking pirate ship where you hear the ocean and the creaking and you smell the sea salt, that starts to create this fantasy environment and this overall immersive experience with technology to create that unique experience that you don't find elsewhere. So there are other escape rooms, and there will be more, and that's fine, because I think the level of investment, again, the same conversation we had with Ripley's Haunted Adventure, the level of investment for these rooms creates a different level of experience that will set that apart.
And we'll continue to challenge ourselves. We are so excited at the concept and at the feedback that we're getting, that we continue to challenge ourselves at making the rooms better, at making our next room better. And we're so excited to unveil our next theme and get our next theme ready and rolling, and to show everybody, because really we see the how everybody's responding to the fully immersive theme setting.
Well, let's talk about that. You guys are have some plans for expansion, right? I asked Davis if he would put at least another 15 locations in San Antonio for our team.
We just need 15 more rooms.
I know, we really do.
We're continuing to work on this first one, and then we're looking down the road to do another one in San Antonio, and then also this concept could be rolled out: Extreme Escape Austin, Extreme Escape Dallas, Extreme Escape Houston, right?
We'll travel.
But
we'll travel for that.
Maybe you should take a full day off so you could actually drive all the way up there.
What I like about it is you can take either a work environment, like all your friends at work, or a family, and everyone has to work together, because you can't get one person to get out by themselves.
No,
it takes the whole group, and you really see who's good at puzzles and then who's good at whatever. It takes a whole team to get everyone out, and that's what I liked about it.
That's true. It's one of my favorite.
Or one of me.
As well.
Or one of you, yeah. So to get in contact with Extreme Escape, that's so hard to say. We know Mike out there, so you could give him a call. His number is 210-641-2828, or you could visit their website at www.extremeescape.com.